When a cold snap hits or a snowstorm moves in, a bird's day becomes a race against the clock. They have a very narrow window of daylight to find enough calories to survive the longer freezing nights. During these storms, natural foraging like finding seeds in the frozen ground becomes nearly impossible. And that's when your bird feeders stop being a hobby and start being a genuine lifeline. Have you ever noticed your feeder getting incredibly busy right before a storm? The birds can actually sense that drop in barometric pressure. They know the weather is going to turn, and they're stocking up as much as possible. This is why keeping your feeders full, ideally with high-fat options like black oil, sunflower seeds, soot nuggets, is so critical. A full feeder equals survival fuel. If they show up during a blizzard and find an empty feeder, they've wasted precious energy just getting there, and they aren't as likely to keep coming back. Birds remember where they can find readily available calories. But winter survival isn't just about food. One of the biggest challenges birds face in a deep freeze is finding liquid water. When local ponds and puddles turn into solid ice, the birds have to start eating snow just to stay hydrated. Now, doing so actually lowers their body temperature, and it requires them to spend more energy to keep their body temperature up. By adding a bird bath or a simple de-icer like this one to your current bird bath, you're providing a rare and vital resource. It allows the birds to drink and keep their feathers clean for insulation without burning through their fat reserves. One of the great things about these de-icers is that they're also fairly inexpensive. You can pick one up online for around $25. But winter also presents a unique mechanical challenge. Ice. Sleet or wet snow can blow into the feeding tray and freeze the seed together into a block. If the birds can't pull the seed out, they can't eat it. So after a big storm, do a quick drive-by check. Just give the feeder a quick shake and a clean out with your hand just to make sure that the seed is flowing freely from the bins into the tray. It only takes 30 seconds, but it can make all the difference to a cold and hungry bird. You know, one of the great things about having one of these smart feeders is that you can see when your feeder is empty without having to go outside. The absolute best thing is that you can feed the chill season from the warm side of the window. When it's too cold for us to be out there watching the birds, feeders like the FeatherSnap are out there doing all that work for us. So you get to see the grit and the determination of these birds up close, even when you're tucked away inside. So if you just set up your FeatherSnap, remember, winter is when it matters the most. Keep those bins full, keep a water source open, keep the trays clear of ice, and watch the incredible survival story unfolding in your backyard. The birds don't hibernate, and neither should your feeder. I'm Brian from FeatherSnap. Thanks for helping our feathered friends power through the winter. Stay warm and happy birding.